Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're all well. Personally, the Lord has been faithful. I'm doing just fine. So today, I'm going to share with you my first day in Kenya. I'm going to share with you my first day in Kenya. I remember it's about 9 years ago. 9 years ago, my husband now was my boyfriend then. So, how we met maybe will be another video, another story, but just a hint. We met online. So, this first day is like it was our first meeting. Me meeting him for the first time physically. So, this guy gives me a call. Or should I say my husband? But I said this guy because by then he wasn't my husband, yeah. So this guy gave me a call and he was like telling me, you know what, babe, I think we should meet. Actually, we've been talking for quite some time, and yeah, I feel like it's the right time for us to meet. And I'm like, okay, not bad. By that time, I was staying in Kampala with my two friends, and we had actually just finished college. We were hustling. So, and this guy gave me a call. He was telling me, we need to meet at least. We need to have a cup of coffee. We need to see each other for the very first time. And I was like, why not? I've been talking to this guy, but you know how, you must be knowing how I felt. I was excited at the first time, and I was afraid at the same time. Why was I afraid? I was afraid like I am going to meet this guy. I've never seen him before. To make matters worse, in a foreign country. I know you guys will be like, come on, it's just Uganda, Kenya. Yes, it is just Uganda, Kenya. Yes, we are neighbors, but I had never been to Kenya. I had never been to Kenya. And this guy, I've never seen him. He's telling me to come and meet him here in their own country. So I said, okay, no problem. But si mnajua lazima fair. So I told him, you know what, it's okay, I'll come, I'll pay your visit, but you need to send me fare. I will not come footing. I need fare. So he says, no problem, I'll give you the fare. How much does it cost from there and there? I was like, I don't know. I've not been there before. I even don't know anything. Yes, my high school had lots of Kenyans, and I'm so much sure most of them maybe will find me here. Just that I've gained a few pounds. I wasn't this fat. I was very thin when I was in high school. So, just as you Kenyans normally say that every Ugandan is a Muganda, I also just knew Kenyan is a Kenyans. He's a Kenyan. I didn't know about the tribes and this and that. As long as you're a Kenyan, you are a Kenyan. I didn't want to go into details whether you are Luo, you are a Kalenjin, you are Kikuyu, you are Luya, or what have you. So, the guy sends me fare. And the first thing that clicked my mind was, okay, he might be serious if he has sent me fare. Okay, no problem, I'll pay this guy a visit. So I go withdraw my money. I come back to the house, and then I I tell my friend, she's the best person I have known. She has been my friend for the quite a long time, for since high school till college. We've been together, so she's just like a sister to me. So I tell her, you know what? I'm going to meet this guy, but I'm worried. I'm going to meet this guy, but I'm worried. So what you do? I'm giving you his number. So when I get there and you don't hear from me, you inform my people immediately. If you don't hear from me, you inform my dad, my parents immediately. And she says, okay, no problem. Though she jokingly was like, Prosy, come on, it's just Kenya. I gave her the number. Then off I went. So we had agreed we're going to share the journey into half. He was coming from Kisumu and I was coming from Kampala. So we decided we are meeting at Busia. So I boarded a bus to Busia. He also boarded to Busia. I remember that day was the most frustrating day of my life. Because, come on, I'm meeting a stranger. Yes, we've been chatting, but I've not known him. I've not seen him before. So we meet. Sorry, I got to Busia. The guy was nowhere to be seen. It was raining, like literally raining heavily. The guy was nowhere to be seen. I kept calling. Remember, I am calling from MTN Safaricom. So the call cost was that expensive as well. So I kept calling him, where have you reached? I'm almost there, and I'm not seeing him. And remember, I don't know him. Like physically. Yes, I know the pictures. If I could see him, I would definitely recognize him. But you know, online stuff, someone can be using just maybe different photos on something like that, you know. So the guy kept on telling me I'm almost there, and I'm sad. The worst thing you can ever do to a woman is keep her waiting. So I waited and waited, and when I was about to give up, he showed up. I'm like, okay. It was at night. Not really night, it was in the evening. It was around almost 7. Yeah, it was almost 7. It was that late. So he came. Hi, greeted me, say hi. So I'm Joe, I'm this, I'm Prosy. Nice to meet you. Hey, he hugged me. I hugged him back because we had some kind of connection. Yes, though it was our first day to meet physically. So this guy tells me, you know what, Prosy? We are going to Kisumu. We are going to Kisumu. And I said, no problem. I also want to go to Kenya. I've heard a lot about Kenya. Yeah, I need to get there. So he crossed the border just on foot. And then we went and boarded. He went and boarded to Kisumu. When we got there, I thought maybe there would be something different, but definitely okay. Apart from the currency, the number plates on the vehicles, I feel like everything was just like back home. So, the most interesting part is here. Kindly keep on watching as I come back with part 2.